Want to quit smoking, but your partner won't? What should we do? Stay to this end of this video, because in the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the 3 positive things that you can really do to make sure, no matter what type of partner you have, supportive or unsupportive, that you can beat the habit of smoking no problem. I'm also going to give you in this video 10 tips, tricks, and hacks you can do to make sure that you quit smoking, especially if your partner isn't quitting with you. If you find this video helpful, please share it, join my YouTube channel, and hit the notification button. It will tell you the 2 videos I post every week when they're posted so that you know. Also, please, I'm going to put a link in the bottom of this. I give away a free 30-minute phone consultation to get people on the right track to quitting smoking. Okay, so use that link and take advantage of it. I used to charge $50, now it's free. So if you're watching the video and you're serious about quitting smoking, click on that link and just put yourself on my schedule, and I will help get you on the right track to quitting smoking. We're going to be back in about a dozen seconds right after this.
So the big question is, how do smokers like us beat the odds and quit for life? How do we quit with no craving, no withdrawal, and never ever have a single drag, draw, or puff of a cigarette again? That is the question, and this channel is designed to give you the answers. My name is Ted Bradley. Welcome to the secret to quitting smoking for life.
All right, want to quit but your partner won't, or they're not going to quit with you? What should we do? Let's go through the 10 things, and then at the very end of the video, I'll give you the 3 positive things you can do to make sure that you're successful. Okay, so let's hop right in. Okay, the first thing is that there's really 3 types of partners when it comes to quitting smoking. Unsupportive partners, supportive partners, and both. Okay, why did I put both up here? Okay, because here's the truth. People aren't monoliths. We don't tend to be just one way. We tend to vacillate, go from one thing to another. So what you're going to find is your partner is going to be supportive and unsupportive, and they're going to go back and forth. Okay, so it's just good to understand that do not make your partner into one kind of partner. Okay, it is a self-sabotage technique. Realize that people are dynamic and your partner is likely going to be both. You may be one of those lucky people that you just have a partner who is supportive. Okay, they're not going to quit themselves, okay, but they're going to be supportive of you. That is less than 3% of partners. Most partners will be supportive at times and unsupportive at others. And if you're one of those people that has a partner that is just unsupportive, okay, I'm going to tell you exactly how to frame that and how you can make sure and use these tips and tricks and hacks to have that not get in your way. Okay, so let's hop right into these 10 things. Okay, the very first thing we need to do when we decide to quit smoking, do not make up what type of partner you're going to have. Do not make it up that they are going to be supportive, because you may be disappointed. Do not make up that they're just going to be unsupportive, no matter how well you know them. Discover, okay? Discover, because you may be surprised. Likely you'll find that they can be a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B. So the first thing we want to do is we want to start the discovery process, okay? Be open. Sit your partner down. Explain to them that you are quitting smoking, okay? And that this has nothing to do with them, okay? They're free to join you, but you are doing this for yourself. And when you sit them down, okay, you're going to ask them to either support you or at least not get in your way, okay? Here's why this is important, because what we're really doing when we sit our partner down here, number 1 is we're setting the ground rules. When you're quitting smoking, you can set the ground rules. So set the ground rules. Okay, and really what are we doing here? We're setting ourselves up for success, okay? So let's go through some of these ground rules, okay? So if you have an unsupportive partner, ask them not to speak to you about quitting smoking, okay? You just simply have to say, this isn't about you. My quit smoking journey is about me. about nobody else, and as part of my quit smoking journey, I'm not talking to anybody about it. It's not about you, it's about me. I'm not just not talking to you about it, I'm not talking to anybody about it, okay? If you have a supportive partner or one that vacillates back and forth, okay, you can talk to your partner about smoking. If you find that talking to them about smoking is getting in your way or making it hard for you, simply say to them, as part of my quit smoking journey, I've decided now that I'm not going to talk to people about quitting smoking. It is nothing about you, partner. It is about me. Keep making it about you. The more you make quitting smoking about you, the more likely you'll be successful, okay? So no matter what type of partner you have, okay, if you have an unsupportive one, ask them not to talk to you about smoking. If you have a supportive one, that's fine, but if they start to vacillate and start to become unhelpful, just simply ask them not to speak to you about smoking and don't blame them. Okay, 3, no smoking around you. Okay, this can be difficult because if you have a partner who still smokes, they may say things to you like, why can't I smoke in my own home? Why do I have to go outside because you're deciding to quit? Okay, here's how you handle that. You have to simply just say to them, look, I'm trying to quit smoking. This isn't forever. Do not make it about forever. When we make things about forever, or we make things that have no ending, it's harder to get our partners to buy in. So give it a time frame. Say, I don't want you smoking around me for a month, for 2 months, 3 months. However long that your partner will agree to, get as much time as you can, but do not make it about forever. They're more likely to say yes to you, okay? That leads to the next one, make your home smoke free. You're quitting smoking. If your partner decides that they are going to cut their life short, do something unhealthy, they can go outside to smoke. It's not an unreasonable ask, okay? I get that it's also your partner's home. So again, back to this trick of don't make it forever. Don't say there's no more smoking in our house forever. I'm not making rules like that. I'm just saying, well, I'm on my quit smoking journey for the next 3 months. I want to have a rule, there's no smoking in the house. You can just simply go outside for 3 months. Here's the thing. Once they've gone outside for a month or 2 or 3 months, it's actually unlikely that they themselves will even want to smoke in the home again, because they'll start to like that their house doesn't smell like cigarettes and that it smells fresh and clean. Okay, so don't make it about forever. Make it a finite time period, okay, and watch what happens when you get to the end. Okay, number 5, okay, this isn't going to be for everyone, but if you can swing this and you have an unsupportive partner in particular, this is very helpful. Go stay with family or a friend, maybe for the first week of your quit smoking, maybe 2 weeks if you can manage it, maybe a month, okay? Here's what's going to happen. Okay, first of all, it's going to change your habits and our associations we have with smoking. So it's actually going to make quitting smoking easier. 2, if you have an unsupportive partner, this may cause them to be like, oh, wait a minute, maybe me being unsupportive is not helping. I need to be supportive because I want my partner back living in my home, okay? So it may not. There's really no way to know till you do it. But if you can do this, it's a good way to avoid an unsupportive partner just for a short time being. Okay, if you have a supportive partner, this one's not for you. Okay, you can just stay in your home. Even if you have a supportive partner, you may want to go stay with your parents for a little bit, or you know, a relative or a friend just for a week or 2, just to get yourself kicked off and on the right track. Okay, it's a really good tip, trick, and hack if you can manage it. Number 6, remember quitting is for you and not someone else, okay? If you've read my ebook, How to Prepare Your Mind for Quitting Smoking, you'll know that to quit smoking and be successful, we have a better chance if we are properly motivated, okay? When we are motivated by somebody else, we're not as likely to be successful. We know that from studies in psychology, okay? It needs to be for us. If you want more details on what type of motivation it takes to break a habit, I have a video specifically about all the preconditions that are required to break any habit. You can watch that video on my YouTube channel. But here's what you need to know for this video, okay? Just remember that you're doing it for you. You're not quitting smoking for your partner. You're not quitting smoking because your doctor's been nagging you. You have to frame your quitting as it being for you. The self-motivation is internal, okay? We're going to come back to this, okay, in a minute. Okay, the other thing you can do is if your partner isn't going to quit with you, use that fact as a motivator, okay? If you have a personality that this isn't for you, then don't do this tip, trick, or hack. But many people, in fact, most people, 83% of people, this is a very successful motivator to quit smoking. Use your partner's unwillingness or not going to quit smoking as a motivator for you to be successful. Show them that it can be done. Show them that you can do it. Show them that it's possible, and use that as a motivator. Use their not quitting as motivation, not as an excuse as to why you fail. We'll come to that right here in a second, okay? Before we get to that, number 8, celebrate, okay? Celebrate constantly, almost every day. Go into the Facebook chat groups and say, I made it another day. Buy yourself something, a new shirt, a new dress, a new piece of clothing, a treat, anything that is not food related, okay? And there's a good reason for that is there is an association between quitting smoking and weight gain. Again, a subject of another one of my videos, not this one. All you need to know is celebrate. It's the art of positive momentum. When you celebrate, you get positive momentum to help keep you being successful. Just don't make it food, okay? Number 9, okay? This goes back to the previous ones about how to properly motivate yourself and using your partner's not quitting as a motivating factor, okay? Here's what you have to understand about that. This is really about how we frame it and how we hold it, okay? Be understanding that your quitting may be challenging to your partner. It actually may be hard for them, okay? Come from a place of compassion and love. That will help you let go and properly motivate yourself. Okay, so I just want to talk about this in a little more detail. Okay, here's what actually happens. Put yourself in your partner's shoes, okay? They may see it as a threat. If you quit smoking and you're successful and they don't, okay, what does that say about them? Okay, especially if your partner's male, competition is a natural instinct, okay? It may kick in their competitive spirit, and so they may sabotage you, because if you quit and they don't, it says something about them, okay? They start to self-doubt themselves, okay? It's hard on their psychology, okay? That's just a real thing. So be compassionate about that. It might be difficult for them. They may see it as a threat, okay? This does happen. If you quit smoking, guess what? You no longer smell. You're going to live longer. They may be afraid or see as a threat that you may no longer want to be intimate with them. It may be the thing that broke the marriage, right? It is not uncommon for a partner who's not yet ready to quit. They may see your quitting as a threat. So if you really think about this and you put it in its proper context, they probably aren't aware of that fact, okay, that's going on in their unconscious mind, and they're having those feelings, or that's why they're sabotaging you, or why they're smoking around you, or telling you, you're not gonna be able to quit, it's so hard, you know, this method you're using, cold turkey doesn't work, hypnosis doesn't work. The reason why they're saying those things is they're afraid, okay? So if you come from a place of compassion and properly frame it in the way that it most likely is, it's actually a lot easier to quit. And here's the other thing about this, okay? I see this all the time. This one is one of the main ways that we self-sabotage. We blame our partner for our inability to quit, okay? Which leads to the next one. Don't use your failure as a covert FU, okay? This is a huge mistake. Here's what happens. Quitting smoking and being successful at it is all about us. It's not about somebody else. No matter what our partner does, what they say, or how they try to sabotage us, it's only you that is in the way of your success. It's not your partner. The more you blame them, The more you make it about them, you take it external outside of you. You take your problem external to yourself. You are blaming somebody else when you have nobody to blame but yourself. No matter how justified you feel in blaming them or what you feel they did to you, your success is up to you. And the truth about success is, until we realize that success is all internal, it's only us, we're never really successful. If you understand and you grasp and you own that your success in quitting smoking is all about you and nobody else, until that day, you're not ready. So if you find yourself being one of those people that says to yourself, I fail. And if you're doing cold turkey, you're likely going to fail on average 30 times, okay? Again, a subject for another video, but what you need to understand and realize, if you catch yourself blaming your partner because they weren't supportive, if you catch yourself, tell yourself, I have nobody to blame but me. Come from a place of compassion and love. They just feel threatened by my success, and show them the way. That will do more to help you get past an unsupportive partner than any of these other items. Okay, so here we are. Here are the 3 things that if you just realize and own these 3 things, you can be successful no matter what type of partner you have that's not quitting with you, okay? Remember that you were doing this for you and nobody else. Be properly motivated. You're doing this for yourself. That's where all real change starts. The real change starts with, the problem is me, and it starts here, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, understand your success has nothing to do with your partner. Do not blame an unsupportive partner, okay? It's not going to help you be successful. It's not something external to you, it's internal, your success. Your success depends on you. Okay, you are the leader and you will show your partner. This comes down to that motivation. If you have an unsupportive partner or one that vacillates back and forth between being supportive and unsupportive, okay, just remember and motivate yourself that you are showing them that it's possible, that you can quit smoking and you can be successful. Okay, and the last thing I really want you to know and understand, okay, only good things come to those who quit. Those that keep smoking, there is no good ahead. So just remember that by quitting smoking, no matter what you face, what type of partner you have, how supportive or unsupportive they are, that there's only good things coming your way. Just remember that. Better health. You will feel better about yourself. You will feel better psychologically, mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? There's only good things ahead. Okay, it is a process. It does take time. We do have to go through things, but trust me, and everyone else out there that has ever beaten quitting smoking, there are only good things ahead for you. So if you like this video, okay, watch some of these other videos that are right here at the end. Click on them. There's tons of tips, tricks, and hacks on this YouTube channel to help you quit smoking for the rest of your life. Use them. If you want help, please reach out to me. Okay, I offer a free 30-minute phone consultation to get you on track to quitting smoking for the rest of your life. Take advantage of it. Use it. You can direct message me, email me, reach out and contact me. I'm happy to help in any way I can. If you want more information about the specifics of my program, the cost, what it is, how it works, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help anybody that needs help. Blessings to everyone, and I wish you the absolute best of luck.